Question that I feel like asking now is the fact that within our police system, do we really have police guys who are real police, or we just have criminals in uniform?
Gospel people, they are corny with their way of life. Some gospel, I won't say most though, some gospel means they don't want to be real about the whole thing. That's why they're having issues now about royalties and all that. If they were open from the beginning, because a secular artist will tell you that this is how it is. You will read it, you will see it. They will not come and pass through corners. If they want to pay you, they'll tell you they are paying you. If they don't want to pay you, they'll tell you they're not paying you. A gospel event you go to, they'll tell you that, come to this show. Don't worry, when you get there, we'll sort you out. And then you will not use your church mind and say, okay, let me go. When you go there, finish. Transport, you know, go see.
Church mind.
Transport, you know, go see. You can't invest. You can't be like, say, who can't save me? Come and say the invest for God. I don't want you to make me feel like as if I'm playing out of grudges. You know, look as if. So that's why even secular means they encourage artists more. So I feel like
So you feel that secular encourage more than even the gospel guys?
Yeah, they encourage artists more. They tell you that it's prostitution because you have to sleep with men to make sales. There are men that I've seen, they like respect more than pampering their woman. Hey?
So they just want the respect, but in terms of the
respect is what they bring to the table.
From your generation now, what is that very particular practice that you guys do that when you look at it from your standpoint, you're like, I think this culture, with all this practice, we need to find a way of re-editing because it doesn't fit to, like you said, you are in between Gen Z and millennia.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit your in between.
Nigeria, besides in Nigeria like this, a lot of people studied. What they study is not what they are doing currently. What is giving them money? What is giving them food currently?
So which means, do you believe in the schooling system of Nigeria, or is just...
There is no unity amongst us, so that's the problem. A lot of people want to do what they...
Tell your people.
There's no unity. Yeah. When you say everybody goes through this way, some people are going like this because they give them 5,000 naira for that particular. Because most ladies, they sell through sleeping around. They feel like it's normal to just do it. And it's a norm that...
When you look at it from the Nigerian schooling system, do you think that the average, I use the word, I don't want to generalize, but the average people who go to school to study, literally study what they want, or they study what is available? But there is a place of your constitutional right that gives you that very particular power for you to be able to do what is your right. Do you think that an average Nigeria has a constitutional right in this country? All right, family, we're back again on the second segment right here on your AfriOne Show, and I'm sitting with Tessy. And this very particular segment, we want to look into things that has to do with the music side of Nigeria. And I think I remember before we go on break, I was asking you a question around, when you look at the music industry currently now, do you think that Nigerian music has gotten to the peak, or there's an opportunity for the Nigerian music to be able to find expression? Talk to me. What do you think?
Okay. I would say we have not gotten there yet, but...
With all the Davido, whiskey, I see you guys have not gotten there. Where do you guys want to go to?
We have greater heights to get to. Okay. Yeah. We're just moving towards that direction, but there's still... a better than the better. Better best, right?
Yeah.
They're still the best. So African music is actually doing great, that we're able to put out our own kind of music out there. Our culture and everything is a good one. Like we have a lot of people representing us, Burna Boy, the Whiskey, the Thames, Davido. So and there are a lot of artists that are still coming up to, really express deep African music. Yeah. So there is still a lot for us.
For you to study music, what gap did you think that you saw and you wanted to fill in that very particular space? What is that?
I feel like music has always been there. Like music is my family,
Okay.
Everybody in my house sings, talented in all kind of musical stuff. So
yeah,
with playing guitars to production and all that. So it's something I grew up with. And then when I was thinking of what to study, when they even asked me, say, what do you want to study? Me, I don't even know. I say, I don't even know. But I know that I had people thought I would be maybe study law or, because I talk a lot and I tend to argue a lot. And my mom was like, okay, go for law. And then I think I wrote one exam I went for law and I passed the cut-off mark, but then I didn't get the admission because of this tribalism kind of stuff. So I had to say, okay, since this one is not working, let me go for what I love. Let me just become better at it and then be able to represent what I do professionally. And I feel like it is even our gift that we need to grow and develop more than what you learn at this or other skills that you learn. So I felt like, okay, let me grow this and see where it takes me to. And then I decided to go into music and study music. I actually did a course, I think, before I got admission.
Okay.
I went to 10 strings, yeah. So I studied, I did a 3-month course there, and before I got admission to studying music. And then it has been a great journey for me because I've been able to perform with a lot of artists, and I've even some of my I've performed with LMGC. I have TGC and also Dynamite Girls, and I've done a lot of singles as well, like Christmas songs and normal like secular songs.
What's the name of your music group?
Tessy Agbroko.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like an event that comprises of a band, music, and also managing the entertainment industry generally. So
do you have artists under your management group?
Basically, it's something that is still growing for me.
Okay.
So something that is still growing for me. So I'm trying to, get myself out there first, and then I'll be able to, push others through my exposure.
So if I look at it at the moment now for you, is it a thing where you want to produce your own song, or you just want to be behind the scene for you to manage?
Okay. So it's not been long I finished school. So I finished 2022, right? So it's still like a stage for me. But I've always had the idea to want to get a studio.
Okay.
Like a community of talented people where I get to groom them through my own skills. And I also I'm a performer. So I'm always on stage, drumming, singing, I've come in with my band with their instruments, their guitar, while I'm on drum and singing. Sometimes I drum alone. And sometimes I sing, while sometimes I perform with the whole band. It can be me performing with a DJ. So it's just a whole lot that I have. So people be asking, oh, you do this, you do that, you do this. I just feel like these are things I have naturally. So I do it effortlessly. So why should I hide it?
I'm tempted to, there's something you said which I want to avoid asking the question, but it's not leaving my head. And so you permit me. When you look at it from the Nigerian schooling system, do you think that the average, I use the word, I don't want to generalize, but the average people who go to school to study, literally study what they want, or they study what is available?
Most people study what is available. It's not like what they want most times.
So what happened?
I feel like they don't. Sometimes you apply for a course and the Nigerian government, the system of the school will want to change things for you. They give you something else. They say, okay, other options. Because when you're even applying for admission, they give you other options. If this course was not good, what other course do you want to apply for?
Okay.
So it's either this one does not work or this one work, or they suggest for you. So while I got admission into my department, like Uniport, I saw other people that they applied for economics, education, sociology. They were transferring them to music departments because they gave excuse like the department is full. They don't have enough this.
Department is full.
So it's just funny. This way.
That one is funny. That's like, what the hell? Department is full.
Yeah, because you see a class. The class is so small.
Yeah.
You see thousands of people. Some people don't even enter inside the hall.
So which means it's a problem of government not creating enough classroom for people.
Enough classroom is.
And they blame it on the student. They say department is full.
So they feel like they don't want people that need to do that course go to other department that they have less. They have less people there. Okay. So they just switch your career for you. So it's either you collect it or you wait for another time to write exam again. You know how difficult, yes. You know how difficult it is to get admission. So you start now, when you're not even sure that you get that admission, you start waiting and waiting. 4 years. Me, I waited 4 years because I applied before.
But don't
I
you
got
think
admission.
that the gap of knowing too, or because I'm going somewhere now with this, the gap of understanding that if I want to apply for X career and X career is not available, you give me Y career. Now, on the Y career, I finished the school, I have my degree, but now I am not employable or I cannot perform based on this very particular thing. It's causing an entrepreneurship gap in Nigeria currently.
It is because people do what they are not called for or what they don't have passion for, right? So that thing that even the one people that say, okay, they like medicine like this, and then you go to study medicine, they don't do practical, they do theory. So you see somebody, that's why people die. In the it's true now. People die. They'll take you to the hospital and say, this person went to school, this person did this person did that. Oh yeah, come on, treat somebody. Come on, headache. They will be prescribing rubbish for you because they are not practical experience or all these things now. They will give you rubbish. Say you went to school, you had passion for this course, yes, but what were they practical knowledge to all these things? No. That's why you see people jackpot to UK, to the US to get practical knowledge.
Oh my God.
It is a very bad thing because I don't know why. Because even if you want to study that thing, that's why people don't even care what they study because what you study is not what will give you money last. Most people that are in this Nigeria, especially in Nigeria like this, a lot of people studied, what they study is not what they are doing currently. What is giving them money? What is giving them food currently?
So which means, do you believe in the schooling system of Nigeria or is just...
I don't believe in the schooling system of Nigeria, but school is good. I'm not saying school is not good.
No, I hear you, but I'm talking about
the system is very wrong.
Yeah.
And then you see a lecturer that will tell you that they want to frustrate you because of what they went through. They tell you that even if you are good at this thing, right? They say that during my time, they frustrated me. I did not do this one. So how do you want to now graduate? How do you now want to make it in this course? So there are even some videos you see people, they post lecturers the way they maltreat students because it's now like something that is going over and over again, right? So they're just trying to, so I feel like even practical skills, it's better for you to go and learn a skill than they should have a school of skills where you study tech, you study hair making as a school. That one is more practical. That's what you even use because I've seen somewhere that knows how to make hair. And she traveled outside the country. She's making a lot of money. She's paid in dollars. Like to just weave hair. But here, they pay you 200 naira to weave hair. To weave hair. 200. And that's a very big skill that people are looking for outside the country. So if people can be taught, that should be a school of its own.
But if you're saying that now that people should be taught on how to make, I'm using your hair example, then they learn that. And the outcome of it is the fact that they are going to also japa out of Nigeria to go use that thing. So
yes, no.
Is it that an average educational system in Nigeria is just to prepare you for japa?
The system is not working, first of all. So it's not preparing you for anything. Now only you prepare yourself.
It's a daughter lady. So it's not working, first of all. So
only you go prepare yourself because it's frustration that even prepares us in the first place. Frustration prepares Nigeria in the first frustration place. Prepares us for what is ahead. Because you will finish school, you even graduate in first class. You will say first class student, even when you like what you are doing, you now go to the extra mile to even learn the practical of it. They will still want to frustrate you. You understand? And still pay you buy money for that thing that you have even learned with your own extra money. You get after wasting that many years in school that they taught you theory, read book, notes, no practical. You still go and learn practical by yourself or outside of school, and then someone is not paying you peanuts. So how do you want me to not be to be frustrated after my parents have paid this kind of amount of money for me to so that would have been better for me to just travel out of the country and use those skills very well and get paid. So which means
indirectly Nigerian education is preparing its student or its system, like you say. No, you said the frustration is preparing you. Let me stay with your statement. You own the right, so it's okay. So which means all of the frustration in Nigeria is literally what is fostering this Japaism business that is currently going on.
Exactly.
Now, with that being said, I still want to come back into your career a bit. You finished. You're currently now practicing. I saw a video of yours you sent to me where you were busy. No, she's a good drummer, I must say. I watched that video this morning. Also, I'm like,
I even brought my stick, Dave.
you see, she brought a stick.
Take one.
What am I doing with it?
And play. And they are lighting.
Oh, it's true. It's just bringing out lights. Can you imagine? That's I'm putting this.
Yeah.
You know that movie called Harry? Is it Harry Potter? Or
Harry
something
Potter.
Like that? Where you do like this, like that's what. See. For you, it's a drum. Yeah? For me, it's doing
Your
1, 2, and
magic
3.
stick.
Now, the thing there is understanding that yes, you are in the industry now. What is that thing that, from your own standpoint, that you want to change and make an impact in? Is it on the drumming side? Because clearly you have a stick. What's the name of the stick? I can't even see this stuff. Clearly you have a stick.
It's Rock 62 HD stick. So it's a rock stick.
They didn't pay me for advert.
It's a rock stick. Get my rock stick, guys.
Do you sell this one or you bought it like this?
Yeah, if you want, I can get for you. I sell sticks.
That's
I sell
Nigeria for you
music
now.
college.
She's already selling.
Yeah.
She said it already that it's not what you study, you practice. So now back to my question.
Mm-hmm.
The question I was trying to throw at you, what will you like to change in your industry currently, especially from you, the female, playing in I'll use the word, the male-dominated, industry?
What would I like to change?
What would you like to change? What would you like to see?
Okay, I would like to see more females being accepted, dominating the industry, performing. Like the way you see Beyonce, she had a whole set of female musicians playing for her. You see a female guitarist.
Okay.
You see the drummer is a female. You see the guitarist, the bass person is a female. So if we are encouraged, we'll come out of our shells and do more, right? It doesn't be like all female, all male, 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 male. So the males right here in Nigeria, most of the times they feel intimidated or they feel like you're not supposed to be here. They give you this attitude of go away, go and hide, go and do something else, right?
Serious?
Just few people that are happy or they want to encourage you. And then because you are being given that side push, you want to hide yourself and say, let me go and do something else, really. But I feel like that is one thing I've been trying to push. Even if, somebody says, you're not good enough. I feel like, okay, is it your talent? I'm the one that has the talent, so I know what I'm doing. I play with my full chest. I sing when I want to sing. I go to the streets and display all kinds of me, whether you like it or not. So it's just like that's what I want to see. Females should be allowed, or females should be encouraged, and they should be part of the industry where Burna Boy is performing. You are seeing a female playing the drums. You are seeing a female playing the guitar. It's going to be very, very interesting. Not like males.
I'm tempted to ask you if an offer is coming if an offer would come to you now for you to join a particular group or a particular artist, will you accept?
I will accept, but I will read
Oh yeah, now I notice that you guys have these terms and conditions apply now, especially with what happened with
I will read the terms and the conditions.
Some of these artists in Nigeria currently now, I'm forgetting their name now, correct? Because I know I was reading some of their news online.
Yeah.
So that is one. Then the second one, if you were to currently now, and you look at your camera, if you are to name 3 artists in Nigeria that you want to play for, who will be those artists?
Okay. First of all, I like Thames. I like
you will support your lady first. I like you. Yeah, you keep your circle very intimate. Okay.
Yes, I like Thames.
Okay.
I like Tenny as well, and Yemi Alade. I like Yemi Alade first because she has this energy music. Because I'm an energy person myself. I like when it has to do with culture, drums, heavy drumming, heavy dancing, display of culture. So I feel like she's someone I can vibe with, Yemi Alade. Okay. And then for the male, Burna Boy is also this very African person that his music has energy. You can really play to his songs. You can really, ginger, all those kind of things. And also I like Davido. Davido is number 2. Davido's music is danceable. It's cultural as well. Another person is Flavor. It's also cultural because I'm more of a drummer, so I like energy music. But then, funny enough, my music that I release, my song, they are calm music, like
So how do you balance
Pop
the drama of then you now go and sing calm music? What's going on?
It's just that there are different energy to it.
Okay.
So I can be on stage and I'm all but then when I want to write music, right? I just have this quiet. So it just come and flows like this acoustic feel of pop music, like the Beyonce kind of vibe. That's my kind of music, like, very soft.
I think with all the names you're mentioning, for example, I'm laughing because I didn't hear you mention any name within the Christian side. Was it intentional or what's going on?
It's not like it's intentional, right? I'm just being
Or you think that with the Christian guys,
no, they are the ones
we don't
that
know music, and
no,
we're like,
the Christian guys know music. I'm just saying from the aspect of if you want to really look into it deeply, like those people that are really out there all the time, 247, like you understand, they are the ones that have been in the music business. They understand the music. They are open with the music business. It's not like.
So you mean that the secular guys are open to the music business?
Yeah, the secular guys,
the church guys,
they appreciate music. They see what music can do more than gospel music is good, right? Okay. It is impactful, but they tend to hide a lot in the gospel music. I don't know why. They feel like they hide some things from you, right? Even to payments, right? Even in churches, they feel like you're not supposed to get this, you're not supposed to get that. They hide under the Bible while everything is open for you to see. So I like gospel music. I do gospel music as well. I've even released a gospel song. But then there are gospel people, they are corny with their way of life. Some gospel, I won't say most though, some gospel music, they don't want to be real about the whole thing. That's why they're having issues now about royalties and all that. If they were open from the beginning, because a secular artist will tell you that this is how it is. You will read it, you will see it. They will not come and pass through corners. If they want to pay you, they'll tell you they are paying you. If they don't want to pay you, they'll tell you they're not paying you. A gospel event you will go to, they'll tell you that, come to this show. Don't worry, when you get there, we'll sort you out. And then you will not use your church mind and say, okay, let me go. When you go there, finish. Transport, you know, go see.
Church mind.
Transport, you know, go see. You come to invest. You can come be like, say, who can't send me? Come like say the invest for God. I don't want you to make me feel like as if I'm playing out of grudges. You know, look as if. So that's why even secular music, they encourage artists more. So I feel like
you feel that secular encourage more than even the gospel guys?
Yeah, they encourage artists more.
Wow.
They encourage artists more than the gospel.
As we're about to go on a break, and before second segment to come for the third one, the final where we're talking all things leadership. I think I like this magic wand she gave me. Well, to her is a drumstick, of him is a magic wand. So, if you are to pass a message across now to the gospel community concerning the music industry, what would that message be? That's your camera. You have 2 minutes.
All right. You can do more to the gospel artists, to the gospel world out there. We can be more. We should be transparent. We should be supportive and do what is right. Don't hide under the Bible. Even the Bible there, if you read it very well, you see. Even Jesus Christ said that pay your musicians, right? Don't use people because you're trying to be like, oh, you're not supposed to get paid for your work. Read the other part of the Bible. You understand? Appreciate your musicians and then encourage them. Don't try to manipulate them with the word of God. Even God knows what is there in the Bible. The word is to guide us. So let's make church a home for everybody. And then there's this biased kind of lifestyle in the church too. So they should stop it and let everybody be the church. Thank you.
All right, with that being said, family, we've come to the end of the second segment. If you have any question you want to ask my guest, please, you can use the email or probably the comment section in which you're watching this from right now. But before we go on a break, question I want you to meditate on and think about it properly. When you look at the leadership landscape in Nigeria, starting with this man known as President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Starting
with a man called President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what goes through your mind? Do you think we have our leadership ecosystem in Nigeria properly working, or it is not working? And if it's not working, what needs to be done? It's a question that my guest will be answering on the final segment that will be talking all things leadership in Nigeria. I'll see you just now. Still your host, the Afropolitan Apostle, Darlington Steve. Hello, my AfriOne family. I'm so excited today to be on your screen wherever you're watching it from. I want to say thank you. And also to the followers and the subscribers, I want to say thank you to you all and to my beautiful guests who have graced me in this 1 year sitting on this very particular platform. I want to say thank you under the umbrella of AfriOne Show. So today, quickly, I'm here to just talk to you about two new products that we have released. One of them is known as the AfriOne Property. Can't blame me. I like my AfriOne network. And the second one is known as AfriOne Invest. And the first one, AfriOne Property, and the second one, AfriOne Invest. I want to encourage you, please. Are you a property owner, or maybe you're an agent, or you are a startup and you're looking for a platform for you to be able to put your properties? I want to encourage you, please, now go visit property.afrione.africa for you to get registered and also for you to start listing. You never can tell. You might be sitting with me here on this very particular table as we're going to be talking about all things property. And also on the second side of things, for those of you who are business people, you are intending to start your own business and you want to check how the market is. You want to see if your ideas are going to fly. Or maybe for you, you are literally at a stage where you need to scale, but you need funding. With AfriOne Invest, it's a crowdfunding platform where people come and put their ideas and put your stuff with a possibility of either giving an equity out or probably a stake, or maybe you're looking for a partner or just a seed investor, or maybe for you just want to crowdfund people who just like your idea, just want to give you seed for you to be able to run your business. I want to encourage you also, please visit invest.afrione.africa. Invest.afrione.africa. I look forward also for me to sit with you all, either on the property side, on the business side, which is the invest side, for us to just talk about all things property and all things business. Thank you so much. Please explore this very particular website and tell us what is your experience. And definitely we're trying as much as possible for us to get all kinds of different stakeholders within the property space and also within the investment space. So if you're watching me currently and you know that you're a professional in any of this very particular field that I've mentioned right now, why don't you hit us on an email? The email is currently available on the screen, and let's get talking. You never can tell. Your idea, your skill, your coaching and your mentorship program might help somebody to be the next business tycoon in Africa. I'll see you on the flip side in you making money with us. Bye for now. Thank you.